Hello everyone, and this is Miss Time Bunny, and today I am recording the Pokemon Go tag. Now I know Pokemon Go is a couple of years old now and there isn't as much hype and excitement as there was a couple of years ago, but when this game first came out on the iPhone and Android, I proper got swept up in the whole hype, and it's like, I don't even watch Pokemon, or I've never been into it, why am I getting swept up in it? But it was just such an awesome summer. So I thought, when I found this Pokemon Go tag, I thought, I'm going to do it for bloody giggles. So, sod it, why not? I mean, I still play Pokemon Go here and there, not as much as I used to, but I still have it on my phone and I dip in and out as and when I sort of fancy it, because I haven't got the heart to delete it. It's like, oh, it's fun. So anyway, I am going to get on with the questions. Question number 1 is, what level are you on? Now you're all probably going to laugh, but I'm only level 25 because I didn't play it for like ages, and I think this year I've been kind of like getting back into it again. So yeah, I'm still quite low level. Question number 2, what team are you on? I'm on Valor, or Valor, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I kind of got bullied into it by my workmates at Morrison's when the game first came out. They were like, you better join Valor or we're going to beat you up, mate. You know? Question number 3, what was your Pokemon starter? I think, if I remember right, I think it was Charmander. Because I was trying to think about this when I was like getting my script and that together. I was thinking, was it Squirtle or was it Charmander? But I'm pretty sure it was Charmander. So question number 4, what is your strongest Pokemon? It's Magma. And he just looks really awesome as well. In fact, he's got all flames and stuff. I was like, oh, he's cool. What is your favourite Pokemon you have? Out of all of them, I think it's Porygon, because I just happened to capture that one completely by fluke. On this particular day, I was in Havant High Street and I thought, I'm going to go into Pokemon Go for shits and giggles, see what Pokemon happened to be in the area, then I'll get on my bus home, because I think I was finishing work at the time and I had no reason to rush home, and I just happened to open the application at the right time and it was there, and I was like, fucking hell, you know. And it's the only time I ever saw Porygon, so I was proper chuffed with that. I was like, oh, I got a Porygon. So yeah, I got very excited about that. So it's my favourite. What is your username? It's Kelly Alice, but I have replaced the I in Alice with the number 1. So what I'll try and do is maybe take some screenshots of my character number and image and that, and maybe put it into the video at the end. Just so that if you want to add me, you know who you're looking for. Because I mean, as I said, I still play it now and again just for funsies. Question number 7, what is the riskiest thing you've done for Pokemon Go? I don't think I have really. I mean, you hear all these stories of people walking out into roads and falling off cliffs because they weren't paying attention where they were going, or getting themselves into silly situations, but I never did that. I was always quite sensible and tried not to put myself in danger or anything, so no weird stories to tell you, I'm afraid. So. Right, question number 8, what Pokemon are you dying to capture? Well, I think probably back when I was playing it sort of like really religiously, probably Ditto and Jinx, but I've obviously got both of them now, so it's a case of like answering the question from a back when. It was probably those two, but I have them now. Right, number 9, what is the weirdest Pokemon you've seen? I've sort of like, probably seen a couple that I thought like, oh, they're a bit peculiar, but I think Grimer is probably the one that springs to mind straight away, just because he's a moving puddle of like mud and stuff, and he's like, you know, in his little avatar. So it's probably him, because I don't know, there's just something about him I always get drawn to. Right, number 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how obsessed are you with Pokemon Go? If you'd asked me back when it sort of first all started out, I probably would have said about 12. But now I'd say I'm probably round about a 5, 6, depending on what sort of mood I'm in, you know. So as I said, every now and again I'll be like, oh, I really fancy playing, and then I'll be probably like really into it for about a week, and then I might not really play it much, and then get back into it again for a bit, and so on and so forth. Right, number 11, what is the most valuable thing you've hatched from an egg? From what I can remember, I don't think I've really hatched anything that's been like super duper rare. I think it's just been like regular bog standard Pokemon and that, you know. It's never, well, I've probably like fairly bog standard normal ones from my area, so yeah, so I can't think of anything sort of like really awesome rare that I've had. I think it's just been like kind of regular Pokemon and the like. Right, number 12. Where is the weirdest place you found your Pokemon? Again, I don't think I've ever like sort of like found any Pokemon in what would be considered like a weird area as such. Not really. I haven't sort of found them while I've been like sat in the loo or something, you know. Right, number 13. Who do you play Pokemon Go with? I think these days I tend to play it more on my own because, as I said earlier, it might be a case of I'm coming home from work or whatever, and I might just think, oh, whilst I'm waiting for the bus or I'm walking to my bus stop or whatever, I'll be like, I'll switch Pokemon Go on for a bit and just play it whilst I'm walking to wherever. But I think back when it sort of first came out, I tended to go out with my fiance and occasionally with friends as well. We'd sort of like go out in like either pairs or groups and just play it for funsies. Right, number 14, share some tips for playing Pokemon Go. Well, for those of you that do still play it, I'd say obviously be safe. Don't obviously get yourself into silly situations or get yourself in danger or anything else. Please just be careful, be aware of what you're doing. But more importantly, have fun. You know, if you've got people you can go out and play the game with, you know, it's like definitely a lot more enjoyable because you can have a bit of a dick around and a laugh and like just sort of like, I suppose there's that bit more of a banter and a giggle, but there's no harm in going out on your own to play it as well. You know, that's what I do a lot of the time now. So yeah, it's a case of be safe and just enjoy yourself. That's what I'd say. But I'm going to wrap up here. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know this is a couple of years late to the party, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it for giggles and I don't give a shit. So until the next video, I will see you guys later.